Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Hollis, if I could start with you. Are you familiar with the law that was passed by Congress back in 1866 that says that the United States shall not print any currency or coin with the portrait or likeness of a living person?
Senator, thank you for the question, and I do have vague familiarity with what you reference.
Well, the reason I raise it is that the reasons that were provided for passing that law at the time was to prevent currency from being used as a vehicle for personal aggrandizement or self-honoring portraits of living officials, to avoid the appearance of a monarchy. Another reason was to preserve the dignity, neutrality, and non-political character of U.S. currency by avoiding living figures who might be controversial, subject to change, or still actively involved in public life. President Trump is still actively involved in public life, is he not?
Yes, Senator, he is.
Are you aware of the reports that surfaced earlier this month that the Treasury Department and the Mint was talking about making a coin, a $1 commemorative coin with the likeness of Donald Trump?
Senator, while I'm not at the Mint currently, I have just in social media passages of seen links to articles, so I do also have vague familiarity with what you're referencing.
Yeah, I thought I saw a social media post by someone at the Department of Treasury confirming the truth of this report. Did you see that?
No, Senator, I didn't see that.
Okay. Well, if true, it would be clearly in violation of this provision of law. Do you agree?
Senator, I will assure you that just in my 30 years as a professional numismatist, with my 14 years in elected office being professional and high integrity, if confirmed, will bring that same sort of character to the Mint. And I will also share with you that I will always be in compliance of the law.
Okay, so you won't participate in the minting of any coin in violation of the law. Do I have your assurance on that?
Senator, I will absolutely consult with legal staff at the Mint, and you have my absolute assurance that I will always be 100% compliance of the law. Yes.
Because reportedly on one side of the coin is Donald Trump's likeness, on the other is fight, 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 which of course is exactly what is on the meme coin that the president has used to help enrich himself in office. Every time that meme coin there's a transaction, he and the Trump family profit from it. And would you agree it's inappropriate to print a coin for public use with fight, fight, fight on it when that mirrors exactly the Trump meme coin slogan?
Senator, while I appreciate the question, when it comes to opinions on something like that, I tend to be more ears than mouth, and so before I'd share with you my opinion, I would want it to be more informed than it currently is, but I will assure you that I will speak with all the appropriate people before making an important decision, if confirmed, for the United States.
Well, it doesn't seem like coincidence, obviously, that the fight, fight, fight slogan is on the coin that Donald Trump, the meme coin that he is selling and his family's selling for profit, and what is proposed on this other coin. It seems very clear that it's outrageous. It's illegal to put the president's likeness on an official coin, and it's even more outrageous that it corresponds to the coin, the meme coin that the president is profiting off of. That seems to me to be clear on its face. Let me ask you about a currency that we have been working for years to try to bring into existence, which is the Harriet Tubman $20 bill, something many of us have been involved in. If confirmed, would you ensure that the project stays on schedule while maintaining the highest standards for design and security?
Senator, I appreciate the question, and I would refer you to those in the Bureau of Engraving and Printing when it comes to anything dealing with currency. As you're aware, the United States Mint only deals with our nation's coinage as well as our metals.
Right. I appreciate that. You'll be in that ecosystem, so whatever you can do to help push that forward, I appreciate it. And finally, I will just say, Mr. Cassidy, I was listening to your back and forth with Senator Tina Smith, and I have to say many of us are extremely alarmed about the rifts that have been made at the Department of Housing. It does not make it more efficient. It will slow down, especially the FHA loan process. A federal judge recently said that these layoffs were done in, quote, political retribution because of the shutdown. That's really outrageous. And I hope you will go back and reconsider those actions. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir. Senator Moreno.